birthday. I asked everyone to submit a short video to you as a little birthday present to you. But it's also very rare that we get the opportunity to speak to you or speak to our loved ones and tell them how much we appreciate them and what we remember about growing up with them. And I wanted to tell you that I love you deeply, and I really appreciate everything that you did for me and for us growing up. And you had such a profound impact on my life and shaped really who I am today throughout my life. And one of the things I appreciate most is how you brought me closer to nature. And I have so many memories of growing up with you teaching me everything under the sun. I remember being your little helper man, helping things around the house and holding flashlights and screwdrivers and mostly just being in your way, but always trying to be there to be helpful and to be near you because I always wanted to be close. I remember going up to Wisconsin with you and the family at Nana and Granddad's house and learning all about the birds and how to canoe and how not to lily dip and how to cast for the big muskie that we never caught. How to, more importantly, untangle a reel, because I remember doing that more often than actually catching fish. How to put a worm on a hook and catch a sunfish, or swim across the lake with you in the boat to make sure that we were safe. And just so many amazing memories of being with you, being active, being outdoors, teaching us how to start a campfire or how to pitch a tent or how to garden in Granddad's garden and wash the potatoes off in the lake. I remember playing football with you in the backyard before the school bus picked us up in the morning. The stories you used to tell us around the campfire or at bed at night, usually having to do with an elf or a magic leprechaun, and somehow the stories always had a little boy and a girl about our age in some far, far away place, and usually the words hocus pocus, diddly-ocus, abracadabra, kishanery boom usually found their way before the little girl and little boy were magically transformed into some sort of incredible creature to go on an amazing adventure. There are so many memories of you in my life that are just so important. You always came to all of our sports events, you and Mom, and to have you there for us, supporting us was, it's just incredible how important that was to me and to us in growing up, and it really set an example. And you've really been a mentor for me throughout my life, and it's really been incredible. You've always been an amazing father figure to me, but over the years, our relationship has really transformed, and you're now my best friend. So it's amazing to have you as a fishing buddy, as a casting buddy, sit in the hot tub and have a beer buddy, go on the golf course buddy. So it's really been truly impactful to have you in my life, and I'm so lucky to have both you and Mom. And I just wanted to let you know that I really appreciate you, Dad. I love you so much, and I should say these words more often. So I just want to thank you for being there and wish you the happiest of happy 75th birthdays, and wishing you much love today and for the rest of your life. I love you, and I love Mom, and thank you for everything you've done for us. Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday, 75. Wow. I can remember when you would sing to me, "Will you still love me when I'm 64? Well, I did, and I do, and I will. As I and all the children and grandchildren are here to honor you, I would like to say thank you for being a wonderful husband, father, soulmate. We love you the world, and thank you for all the memories and all the vacations and all the times we've spent together where our children have bonded with each other, have grown to love each other, with all the memories of the outdoors, of the birding with the roots from Nana and Granddad, and the canoe trips, and all the memories that they will have for the rest of their lives in their heart, and our sharing with each other and their children. So again, thank you from my heart. I love you the world.
Hi, Dad. Just woke up. Been trying to make this video for you. It's early in the morning. It's quiet here, so it's a good time for me to record this and tell you how much I love you and how awesome you are. Thank you for all the great memories and time you've spent with us over the years. Brad asked to talk about one of our favorite memories, and one of those would have to be camping and canoeing and all the love of the outdoors that you've taught us to enjoy and appreciate, which I now do with my kids, and how important family time is. And it's changed my life. It's important for my kids to spend time camping and canoeing, and now we have New Hampshire, and all of this is because of your influence on us and me. And I also want to say how much I appreciate everything you've done for us over the years and worked really hard to put us through college and teach us right from wrong and to be good people. And you're my rock. You're the guy I come to whenever I have a big question or need to make a big decision. I love you, Dad.
Hey Pop, happy birthday. I didn't realize how difficult it would be to actually make a video like this without messing up 5, 6, we'll go with 7 times. I wanted to let you know that I really appreciate everything you do, and I'm so grateful to have you in my life. You're a perfect individual, and I hope that one day I can be just like you, and I hope to treat my kids the way that you treat your kids and your grandchildren. Again, you're an incredible human being, and I love you more than the world itself. So I hope you enjoy this day, and I hope to see you soon.
Happy birthday, Pop. I love you the best. Have a good one.
Happy birthday, Pop. Thank you for taking me fishing and steering your boat.
Thank you so much for coming to all my sport events and supporting me through my high school career. We love you.
Hi, Poppy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Granddad.
What we appreciate about you most is that you're always there for us when we need you, and times on the boat and all the times in Wisconsin.
Fishing and casting.
You're always so fun and happy to be around.
We love you. Hope you have a great year.
Love you.
Hi Dad, happy 75th birthday. I'm so looking forward to coming and celebrating your birthday with you in about a week's time, but in the meantime, I'm taking this video and I thought it would be appropriate for me to take this outside, since one of the things I appreciate most is the love of nature that you gave me. Since we were young, some of my favorite memories are out canoeing or hiking or camping, spending some time in Wisconsin or at the beach in Montauk, learning all the birds. These are things that I have come to love and be a part of my being and my soul, and I'm so thankful that you taught me how to love and appreciate nature ever since I was little. So thank you for that, and I can sit out here and listen to the red-winged blackbirds and the sandhill cranes and know and appreciate the natural world around me. So thank you for that. I also thank you for helping me figure out who I am in my career. You've always been really supportive in helping me figure out the path that I want to take in this life, and letting me know that no matter what, you support my choices, which is pretty awesome for a parent to do. So thank you for helping me in my journey through Boston College, and then throughout my PhD in Australia, and even now as I continue forward after being a mom and trying to figure out where my next path lies. So thank you for that. I really appreciate everything that you do, and I love you so much. And I could probably go on forever, but I think I need to cut this video short because they only accept 2 minutes. So I love you, happy 75th, and I really appreciate you.
G'day Lee, just a quick note to say happy 75th birthday. Sorry I couldn't be out there this weekend. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're enjoying all these messages. We love you very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you when you come out here in the summer. So again, happy birthday, and hope you have a really great day. Cheers.
Happy birthday to Papa.
Put it right there.
It's right there, and I'll say happy birthday to him. Come back here so you can see you. Say happy birthday, Papa.
Happy birthday, Pop.
Can you give him some love? Can you give Pop some love? Yeah, you tell him you love him. And blow him a kiss. Can you blow him kisses? Can you say happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
Can you give him a big kiss? Can you give him a big smile? What about a little smile? You giving him a hug? All right, back up and say bye-bye, Pop Pop.
Let's Pop Pop.
You want Pop Pop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday from Kentucky. I wish I were not in Kentucky. My heart is there in Long Island with you and the family, and I wish you a happy, happy, happy 75th birthday. I really wish I were there to say it in person and celebrate with you in person, but luckily Brad has this brilliant idea to put together a video tribute so I can be there somewhat in person, virtually in person, and send you my love and share a couple sweet memories I have. And I would say that my first memory is, I believe, the first time I ever met you and Sunny, and I remember it well because I was anticipating it eagerly, and Brad told me it was time to meet the parents, and I put on my most festive dress that I thought, I don't know, represented my mood, and left, feeling very confident, ready to meet Brad's parents, wondering what you guys would be like. And on the way out of the apartment building in my dress that I chose to meet you in, I got stopped by our door woman, and she asked me, "Oh, you must be performing today at the parade." And I said, No, I'm actually going to catch a train." I said, "Why do you say that?" She's like, "Oh, well, there's a parade, and there's all these, people in costumes that are performing, and I just assumed you were one of them." And I kind of looked at what I was wearing, and it was too late to change, but it certainly did look like perhaps I was in some kind of a costume, ready to perform some kind of ethnic Guatemalan dance in front of the Upper West Side crowd. But instead I was getting on a train to meet you guys, and I decided just to go with it, and I had a little bit of a butterflies in my stomach, thinking, oh, maybe I made the wrong choice in terms of how I'm representing myself. Although it ended up really well, because as soon as I stepped off the train and got delivered to your house and saw your face, which was a mix of surprise and what I would like to think is humor, I could tell that I was I was entering into a family that loved a good time, that loved surprises, that loved anything that their son or anyone that their son loved. So I really appreciated that first reception that you gave me, even though I was kind of dressed in costume and maybe not at all what you thought you'd find. But I really it's one of those moments that sticks with me through all these 12 years, seeing that expression on your face and that smile, and receiving a sorry, the screen just went black, which means I probably should hurry this up. But I also wanted to share one more memory, which was on the day before Brad and I's wedding, when you just prepared the most emotional and beautiful and symbolic gesture for us by playing the song Suzanne and explaining to us and our families the resonance that you found in it, and the words of love that represented the love that Brad and I share. And I really felt that so deeply and continue to feel it deeply, and I'm so appreciative that you see it as well. And I thank you for being an amazing father-in-law and an amazing man, and for raising the man that I love, who becomes like you more and more every day. And I just want you to be able to take this day and bask in the glory of 75 years of making this world a better place because you're in it. And I'm so happy to know you and to be close with you and to be part of the family. And happy birthday.
Hi Lee, happy birthday. This is birthday greetings from Kathleen and Arthur. We're in Berlin, and we're here at the Westin Grand in Berlin, and I'm standing on a staircase that was featured in one of the Bourne movies. Arthur tells me this, so I thought you might enjoy seeing it. I wanted to tell you how much I love you and how glad I am that you've been my cousin all these years. I've known you since I was born. You're 5 years older than I am, and I congratulate you on this wonderful birthday you'll be celebrating. Hope to see you very soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Hello, Dad, and happy birthday. It is great to be able to come together and find a way to celebrate you and your 3/4 of a century of time on this planet. I've been thinking about things that I could add to this tribute, and wanted to kind of put in the Dartmouth and professional connection, which I think is really important, and it's been a blessing to my life. So I have very fond memories of going up to Dartmouth as a young kid, feeling like the entire place was magical, whether we were crossing the green or climbing the bema or looking at the football field, or even going off the high dive when we were very young, and just knowing that's where I wanted to go, and being so grateful that I got in and was able to really enjoy Dartmouth, and then really following your footsteps at Dartmouth Medical School, where you and I were the first official legacies, since you were in one of the first classes to get the full MD from Dartmouth Medical School, and I was the first son or daughter to follow in their parents' footsteps at the medical school. So it was cool when we got our picture in the paper for that, and fun to be kind of the first official legacy there. I also remember being honored when you hooded me when I officially became a doctor. I also remember you challenging me about medicine to see if I really wanted to do it, and I I'm very grateful for that because it really solidified what I wanted to do, and it's also been good to be challenged for that. But at the same time, I've also been able to incorporate hopefully a lot of the things that I've seen you do, and how you've been a kind and compassionate and humble caretaker for your patients, and how you've always been able to put family first at the same time kind of having a very thriving family practice. And I've been able to hopefully incorporate that into my practice, and been able to kind of have you as a confidant, as a wise person in medicine, who is also inquisitive and proud of what they do, and proud of what I hope I've been able to do. And that's been really fun. So, the doctor connection's been really fun and really cool over the years. I'm really glad that you're getting out of medicine and on a high note, with all your patients being so grateful, because they should be, and I'm grateful. At the same time, I also have always strove to outdrive you by at least an inch, and to always try to sink a long birdie putt on the last hole to beat you by one stroke. And that will continue. And I will be raising a glass to you this weekend. I want you to know how much I love you, and cheers. Amen. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Granddad! We have so many fond memories going out on the boat with you. And playing catch and baseball. We are so excited to all be here together to help celebrate your birthday.
Alex, what do you say? Say, happy birthday, Granddad?
Happy
Ready? We need some plate.
Happy birthday, Granddad. Don't you like all this sports? Don't you like sports? Baseball, t-ball, football, soccer ball, softball. Really?
Happy birthday, Lee. We're so excited to all be here to celebrate your 75th birthday. You can be so proud of all you've accomplished. You have an absolutely beautiful family. You've touched the lives of so many of your patients, and occasionally beat Scott on the golf course. I wish you all the best in your next chapter. Lots of relaxation, health, and happiness.
Hi, Granddad. Happy birthday. Coming at you from Colorado. I appreciate all the stories that you tell. Much love.
Hey, Granddad Lee. It's your newest granddaughter, Beryl here, wishing you a very happy birthday. And I would like to say that I very much appreciate that you came out to our wedding last summer to help us celebrate. And that was very special for us. And also, my favorite memory was the first time I met you and we danced at Brad and Alina's wedding. That was super fun. So yeah, I hope all your wildest dreams come true this year, and have a great birthday. Bye.
Hello, Granddad from beautiful Lake Tahoe. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. And my best memory of you is when I was little, and we took a ride in the canoe, and I remember tipping it over my head, and you kept singing "Tippy Canoe" and Tyler too. So I just wanted to say happy birthday, and then I love you.
We had a bird named Blue, a dog named Shep, and a horse named Hayes. We would hold on to our dad's legs, clinging to him so he wouldn't go. And I remember him walking around the house with 3 little monkeys attached to his legs. And we would shriek with laughter because he would threaten to tickle us. Dad's pockets always contained original flavor Trident gum, an icky, crusted old handkerchief that would cause revulsion when he would try to hand it to us, a small black comb, and most importantly, a plan. Our dad always had a plan. I remember his red leather recliner and driving across Canada in a little brown Hornet drinking bubble ups. Herring at New Year's, blueberries in August, sunfish, loons, canoes, special dinners at the Lamplighters, where we would eat baked clams and he would teach me a new word. Scintillating was one of those words, and I remember being so excited when it showed up on the SATs. All he knew how to make when we were little was pancakes and original flavor hamburger helper. I think of him when I smell apple cider, bake pumpkin seeds, walk in pine trees, or swim in freshwater lakes. He is famous for saying, "Everybody has to go to the bathroom before they go, whether they have to go or not. And there will be no lily dippers in this family. And you do what you want, but," followed by a long line of not so very optional advice. Some of my fondest memories were of his stories. They would usually begin with 2 little boys and a little girl, or later, 2 little boys and 3 little girls who were just about your size. And there was usually an elf involved, and we were searching for something, and there was at least one moment where he said, "Hocus pocus, dilly willy ocus, abracadabra, kashanery, boom!" And it was magic, and we were transformed. Of course, it was very difficult to go to sleep, thinking that Joe Buck might be after our blood for his immortality experiments. There were letters through the years written on Stony Brook University progress notes paper, loon stamps and plenty of news and advice, Sunday phone calls through births and deaths, and rites of passage. But the memory I would like to end with is one moment when I was 14. I had just run away from home, or perhaps I was actually returning home from California to New York, and I was a mess. And I remember the moment my father and I were alone in his study, and he got down on his knees in front of me, and he held my hand with both of his hands, encircling them, and he said, "Let's pray." As I bowed my head, I heard him say, "Dear God, please be with Kim now, for she needs to find her way. Please help her know that she is loved." And I felt it. I felt his love, and I felt divine love all around me, and I knew it would be okay. And I'd like to think that I have actually found my way. So what I appreciate about you, Dad, the most is your generous heart.